Was staying in Sokoto State, where over 20,000 vulnerable households have benefited from the federal government initiative under the Presidential Initiative for Emergency Food and Nutrition Support Program, targeting vulnerable persons, victims of conflict, natural disaster, and other socio-economic shocks. Minister of State for Humanitarian Affairs and Poverty Reduction, Yusuf Tanko Sununu, who flagged off the distribution in Sokoto, said this is part of the federal government's efforts to mitigate the impact of hunger, poverty, and conflict among the affected vulnerable households. He said the government is not just distributing food, but also complementing nutritional supplement for children suffering acute malnutrition. According to him, despite the drop in global support for humanitarian activities by international funding partners, President Bola Tinubu is expanding the support and building sustainability components to it by training IDPs with skills and capabilities to produce food so as to assist in addressing the food security challenges. Sokoto State government appreciated the federal government's efforts and also complimented it by making a special arrangement for the vulnerable households population in the state during the Ramadan fast that is fast approaching.
As United Nations agencies and donors transition or scale down, the federal government remains fully present, fully responsible, and fully accountable through this approach. We are ensuring that humanitarian intervention are institutionalized in the national system. Communities continue to receive support without disruption, capacity building, and we also ensure that there is capacity building in federal, state, and local levels. The dignity of well-being of vulnerable Nigerians are protected at all times.
President Asuwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, GCFR, to addressing food insecurity, malnutrition, and other challenges faced by the most vulnerable members of our society, especially women, children, and the aged and displaced persons. It is also a strong reflection of compassionate leadership and responsive governance by the father of the nation.